It's Monday. It's 5. Let me have my caramel from scratch. Or caramel if you prefer. It's 5:32 a.m. It's 20 degrees Fahrenheit outside. I'm tapped out in Trenton. It is Monday, January 26, 2026. I'll probably say 2026. Because I have a speech impediment. So I talk a little weird or different. So that I can talk at all. I think I'm allergic to an antibiotic, and I have this rash, and I have not been able to get any rides to Philadelphia to see the doctors. And they know I have rash. I've tried to take pictures, and I said it was on my wrists and the back of my hands, and ever since I started taking these antibiotics, they said, harsh hospital soaps and antibacterial products and lack of lotion, lottie-dottie. I've been home here in Trenton for a couple months now and using my own products and stuff, and it's not the hospital products. I'm using antibacterial products here. I'm using good lotion here. I'm allergic to penicillin, I'm allergic to Cathlex. I'm allergic to whatever I'm taking right now. I have an appointment later this week with Dr. Lewandowski, the same doctor who Amara Health told me to see at the end of 2025. And I had an appointment with her, and then, so I was like asleep for a month or so. And when I woke up, I thought I had missed my follow-ups and all the referrals that she gave me. I was confused because I had Amara Health and all the referrals insurance said Blue Cross Blue Shield, so I'm usually not up during business hours. So it took me at the workforce. It's hard to be up during the business hours. I don't know. Anyway, I don't like Mondays. That's not a Garfield reference. Dude, I have great roommates. Over the past couple days, just a landlady and her partner, the whole month they've been bringing us food. This whole time they've been bringing us food. The other person's eating all the food all at once. Drugs and stuff. A lot of paperwork to do. You have to get to Philadelphia. Or not. They gave me the name of the doctor's transfer care to but I established with GP, and then the social worker took me to a different new GP who is great, and I just met it, didn't give me all the referrals, but then I don't know, I was seeing anyone, and I'm gonna keeping this H mouth, they're not right. looking at the right Medicare age limit for someone who is disabled as me and has as many needs as I do. And there's so much to do, you know. Hour, sun to sun, a woman's work is never done. I've been doing the PT and OT. I've been cleaning. Let's see. Calling meds, late meds, and late on putting in my laundry. I'm just going to sleep next to it. A crisis doctor, crisis counselor. I posted this, probably banned for posting this. A crisis counselor came on with me last week. And she asked me if I had a plan to end my life, prematurely. And I said, yep. And she was kind of real upset, concerned. She asked me what was my plan. I said, Medicare. And she's like, no. I mean, like, I didn't mean your insurance plan. I meant your plan to, take your own life early and instead of saving it. And I said, I just told you, it's Medicare. I know I'm not funny. But the reason only Jesus Christ himself would heal for free. Everybody else wants a copay up front. No matter what HMO I pick, no matter which people help me, even with transportation now, it's me I pay. The biggest subsidy. I can't afford the copays. Yes, I can afford where I live. Can I afford my life? I love it here. I love it here. I'm happy. My plans do not include, I'm on my 5th phone number now, and at least I think I'm becoming more self-aware and more conscious of the effect I've had on others. To my confusion over a friendship that I lost, I destroyed. Someone that cared about. I thought she was her best friend. She was the best friend. She's a bad friend. I maybe can post this on Facebook and then be careful to post. Or say it. So that's the whole point. It doesn't matter what I say or do. Sell or buy, or write, edit, publish, report, end. It doesn't matter. I have a lot of problems. I'm very insecure. I'm very immature. I mean, it's called child abuse and PTSD and blah blah blah. GBI. My accident in 1992 wasn't my first motorcycle accident, right? No. When this friend told me how she felt about how I hurt her, I was shocked by my own self and the horrible way I was. And the insensitive obliviousness I had towards her and everyone else. Everyone. Especially my daughter. I'm sorry, don't call her daughter, it's not fair to. The trauma left will remind her. She has all her own problems and all mine. And if you're the wealthiest person I ever knew, you call me worthless. You call my daughter worthless too. Fortunately, I can't afford to travel. We both know I'll never be in DC again. I ain't got no reason to be. What am I gonna do? Complain to someone about some missed call 911 on a bus driver for a joke. Again. I'm not funny. I have lost friendships over jokes. This is one of them. I mean, I thought we were closer. I've been to your house. I've been to your house. Give you gift or we spent time together. I thought we were friends. I thought we knew each other better and thought it was okay for me to make a crude joke. It wasn't. It was just a crude. And like, with each case, it's just like me being, crude and sarcastic and insensitive and oblivious to the fact that I just realized this week, or last week, or over the past few days, and now I finally know why I went alone to Monty's Lake that had nothing to do with organizing or speaking at or even thanking anyone for being there. Now I know why I went alone and why I had to sit by myself until Monty's last only friend came and sat with me because he felt sorry for me. I already did not have any friends by the end of the March for Science in 2017. I already didn't have anything for anyone. The things that people I thought I had, I don't know. I'm pretty stupid. I'm somewhere between clueless and Monty called me quirky. Okay. He called me quirky. He called someone else Rain Man. Someone else was Rain Man. I didn't stop from using movie Rain Man to make fun of the way I talked. It's wild how that gets around. He called me quirky, and he called me Helpy Helperton. Because gosh, do I love to volunteer? Gosh, I'm bad at it. It's almost 6 a.m. I feel like I should stay up. Finish the laundry. Make coffee, take a caffeine nap. Has my freaking finger been over the microphone again this whole time? I hate this phone, and I cannot lie. You long haul truckers can't deny. Everybody wants to go to heaven. Nobody wants to die. The Swedes are known for purging before they get too old. The autistics are known for not getting too old. So's the disabled. So's the allergics to their antibiotics. So's the no mammograms, the no colonoscopies, the no families, the no loved ones, the addicts. The junkies. Never junkies like the setting sun. There's so many people on this. Drugs and alcohol took a lot of them. I ain't messing with drugs and alcohol. A certain kind of life might take in some of them. I'm living a certain kind of life. Things I'm certain of is I don't really have kind of phone I'm supposed to have for my bank account or to call to use as the phone. Do have a rash. I don't have no about the paperwork. Those things. I don't know when I'm getting money. And, I don't know. I think part of my bone, I think part of my bone matter's popping out. Like, this is a big lump back there. It's weird. I don't know what's supposed to be lumpy like that. I'm supposed to see, Dr. Jello. I think I'm double booked for trying out. I really don't know, because nobody will help me unless it's their jobs, which I was told in domestic violence counseling would be true, and that was years ago, a couple years ago, when I was in Shankentown in Abington Township, and y'all been down that one before. And even though she said it, well, to my face on telehealth, I didn't understand that, well, I didn't have my friendships back. But the other thing was that I didn't understand that the few people that did, like, become my friend again or stay friends with me or whatever during the time after I became a widow, when I was with Blake, after I hurt myself worse escaping Blake. What was I gonna say? I don't know, probably the matter is the people I hurt you worse. I didn't understand. I thought we were closer friends. I thought I didn't know that we weren't that close before, so I just didn't know we weren't even less close after, and I want to see my kids again. I'm never going to see my kids again. I'm the monsters at the end of their dad's book. The Swedes are known for downsizing as they age. Trying to put things away, minimize, downsize, give things to people who need them, decide what I need and why, and a very limited budget. What's worth it? Nothing. I don't think it matters. I think of all the things I did. And sorry. Some people see me up on a soapbox or, with my ego out, bragging with my whole chest about how I worked on this law, that law, the law, stopping this bad law, or not, as the case may be. My brains are wrong. See, I don't know what to prioritize right now. I'm used to having a chat room full of people who just help me. You know, turn to the computer, this chat, that chat, the other chat, forum, message board, community, friends, online. Because I lived in a small town and had a husband that didn't want me to really mix and mingle, but he got me involved in a movement that was something that meant more to him than it did to me. So it made it mean more to me, so that I would mean more to him. I did that wrong. I did everything wrong. Just tonight when I was taking screenshots of a BuzzFeed article about a scientist in the secular community who definitely essayed someone I know. I was reading about it. I remember how she was before. I remember how she was after. I'm pretty cool now. She's doing okay, she's doing okay, she's doing okay. I hope everybody gets everything they need. I know they're not going to get it from me. I'm aware of the value. My apologies. I'm unaware of the shallowness of our relationship because I was a bad friend. I'm unaware of the shallowness of the pool. It needs more than just one drop. Whatever you put in it to fix it, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, no, I know. I'll be the pool guy. I guess I'm cutting up. There was a snowstorm. Everything's closed. It's a state of emergency. There's nothing open today. Thanks. Yeah, what? You send me money. What are you gonna do? Cash at me? Venmo, PayPal, Patreon, Substack, and set that back up. Messenger Pay, Zelle. I have a new 5th phone number. I have an address in Trenton, New Jersey, and where I am tapped out in Trenton, and and a GoFundMe that is still online. I can't access that because that is like 5 phone numbers ago. That is the GoFundMe that I started to try to prevent the evictions the 3 visits to eviction court to try to get help filling out the forms to keep the grant to pay the rent. Yeah, we didn't just get evicted because we didn't just get evicted because we didn't pay the rent. We had a grant from Abington Township for the rent, but I was being too disabled. So was she, I guess. I assume that's me. I said that. I said that. Told her to take a vacation. She knew she'd lose her job. She did. The first job they were closing, they offered her $2,000 to leave. And she said that wasn't enough and asked for a budget and half one anyway. I used to have chat rooms, and chat rooms helped me. People, it was community people, wherever it was. Everybody helped me. Everybody helped me online. There was nobody helped me in person. I couldn't clean my house because of the pain I was in. My doctor said, Janice, I'm not giving you Percocets. You can clean your house. You have a healthy husband and 2 healthy children. They can clean, they can mop, they can sweep. I'm not supposed to sweep. I'm not supposed to sweep or mop. Those are the actions. Oh, I jacked my back. Oh my goodness. I said, Doctor, you had it in my children since they were born. And you know the father. You're all of our doctors. They're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. Your dad told him not to. It's 6 a.m. 6:04 a.m. 126 2026 0126 2026. Every time it's 11:11, there'll be no band. About the same for me. I was already a musician in the family. Even when he had trouble songwriting, he didn't want to talk to me. Even when, before we ever got to Jenkintown, before we ever left Blake, they didn't want to talk to me, and I didn't know. I wish I'd known, because, nobody has to tell me the wrong thing the first time or ever. Nobody has to keep me in the dark of the facts and information, the effect I have on them, the harm I've done, the way I hurt them, the way I am rude and oblivious and clueless and... Oh, okay. I have been told. Let's see, 1, I don't love myself enough. That just meant I was poor. 2, I wasn't really being abused, or I would leave my whole family and leave everything I loved and everyone I loved behind. If I had known that I was going to lose everything and everyone I loved because I was being abused, I would have left then, okay? I didn't know. It was too late. And once you are that victim. It's over. It's over. That's all you are. Trash. A whole brick. You're not just drowning slowly. Don't let go of the brick. Too toxic for people who defend Nazis for a living. Too needy and desperate for my own sister. I'm sorry, I was just trying to save my daughter's life. Excuse me for doing it wrong. And they brought this woman I knew down in D.C. Told me. And the only reason she told me was because the friendship was long over, so I flat out asked her why did she let us. When she she would tell me, she would call me to tell me, her situations and circumstances, including that she had a whole lot of money and wasn't going to use it all or keep it all or spend it all on, I don't know, whatever. At least she told me the truth. Well, first she said we aren't the kind of friends. And later she said she never said that, but that is totally what she chirped. We aren't that kind of friends. Because I know she's helped out her rich friends, huh? I know that. They thank each other online on Facebook. The Facebook I asked her to come back to after she got hacked the first time. And see, I get an attitude. No wonder nobody wants to be. You know what I mean? And why? I try. Anything. Why? Do I have a plan? Yep. Medicare. And yes, maybe I'll become a singer if I make it. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. And there's a big snowstorm. I can't go outside. Where would I go anyway? All the things I gotta pay, and there's no money anyway for me. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. Colon cancer on daddy's side. Ovarian cancer on mom's. It doesn't matter now. No matter or scream and shout, or cry, be quiet or loud. Doesn't matter what. I do. Time is on my side. This is time is on my side. This is, you may be a lover, but you ain't no dancer. I don't know what I have, except before I went to drinking town. Everybody already knew I had skin cancer. It's in my part. I ruined Christmas. I ruined everything and everyone. And tore like a tornado through the lives of everyone I know. Oh yeah, I got around. There's no one who knows me, who wants to keep doing it on purpose. If anybody ever sees you, I don't know. I'm too ashamed to go back on the server I ran my other friend off of. What about me if I just think about it? What about it? Oh, my medicine. I have to take medicine. It's 6:14 now. That's what I'm about. I have to take my GERD medicine. It hurts so much. Oh my God, it hurts so much. Isn't that a good thing? Isn't that a good thing? When I found out I wasn't close enough friends with somebody to joke with them. And I can't wrap my mind around it. Like, why don't people just tell me the truth? I didn't understand what was meant in domestic violence counseling when she said that nobody would talk to me unless they had to because it was her job. So she even met the people I was living with at the time. That's why I didn't even know. Man, you guys just told me the truth. We could work together. You know how good I am on a team? Do you have any idea how good I am on a team with a budget and a good treasurer? I'm an idea person. I have lots of ideas. Sucks to be me. Yeah, karma is real. And because there's no way that either of my kids is ever gonna want to see me again. There's nothing I can do. I can't get better enough. I can't heal enough. I can't change enough. There is not one thing I can't about. I can't be held accountable enough. I can't sit there long enough and listen. They don't want to even tell me the stuff I don't remember. Don't want to discuss the stuff I do. I can't grab my children, look them in the eyes and say, I know I did you dirty and I put you in danger and I was bad and wrong, Mom, and I'm sorry. Stole your childhood. Stole your future. Kicked you out your own house. Did away with your dad. I'm having the days I deserve. And the horror of awareness of the pain I have caused others and the pain that I continue to cause every moment I exist. There should be a future. I'm not a burden on everybody. Just like I dare you to give me a social worker or a case manager. Go ahead. I have one. She's great. I like her. She's busy. She just has a busy job. Yeah, man. Remember I wrote a poem about jobs of doom, about the hierarchy that exists that keeps it like this, and all the brass rings I tried to grab on a carousel ride on the way down here. Yeah, I'm screaming, crying, disliking my own dying. Jobs of doom exist for this. They're lying. Yet I saw the law, so safe and so legal, to literally abuse us, till we stumble and we fall through all their jobby cracks. Their jobs keep it like that. The profits rise as we all die. Luigi's back. I mean it literally. It's in my neck. Now I forgot the rest of the poem. Damn it. My job said ignore me. I need to help someone who has complex PTSD. Oh, how can that be? Understanding. None for me. None for you or veterans. Due to disability. Yeah, I saw a law. So safe and so legal. I got the poem wrong. I don't have it in front of me. Or the PDF that says that if you're it's not malpractice or sorry, doctor can charge you and your mother-in-law and your brother-in-law. Just keep shrugging at you. What's he supposed to do? Make you not disabled? Yeah, right. I never just... Right. I asked him if he had any poor patients. He said he did. I don't believe him. I think he lied. I think he cheated in college and got C's. Instead of blue eyes. This man who denied me surgery because the other surgeon was too young. He didn't look up his experience, nothing like that. He was just young. My video is an hour long. What did you watch? Did you watch this? Did you watch this? Sit and watch this for a bit. Oh, I don't supposed to be crazy. But if you watch this video, one of us is dumb and stupid and wrong. No, I know I am. But if you watch this whole ass video, thank you. I don't know how I can make it up to you. Or anyone else. I just know that I can't make it up to my kids. And I cannot live with that. Guilt and shame and sickness. It's bad. I deserve everything I get or don't get. What? But what I don't deserve is to be a mom. The biggest regret in life, other than living, is being fertile. No, it's being unapproachable. Being stubborn. Just being me. Everything I am is everything that hurt you. You haven't hurt you yet. Hold on.